I'm speaking with Brant Wheeler with the Lloydminster Region Health Foundation to speak on this new campaign coming to Lloydminster that your foundation, along with three others, will be taking part in. And now this campaign is with Willpower. What's all involved in this?
Well, Shelby, the Willpower campaign was started by the Canadian Association of Gift Planners. And the idea behind Willpower is to encourage Canadians to leave a gift in their will to charities. Now, currently, about 5% of Canadians leave a gift in their will. Their goal over 10 years is to increase that to 8.5% of our population. Now, sounds like a small number, but that would equal $40 billion to charities.
What all local charities are involved in this campaign with your foundation, and why do you think they chose to do this?
Well, there's, I think, charities from every sector across Canada. They did a pilot campaign, first of all, in the Toronto-Hamilton area. But of course, the Lloydminster Region Health Foundation that I represent is in the health sector. Lakeland College, who we partnered with here in Lloydminster, and their Vermilion campus as well. They're in the education sector. Big Brothers, Big Sisters, of course, that speaks for itself. And also the Alberta Cancer Foundation. There's a specific to the Lloydminster Cancer Ward in our hospital.
Would you be able to expand more on what the main goal is in this campaign?
Yeah, certainly. So the idea behind Willpower came through, people had a feeling like they could look after their loved ones in their will, or they could gift to charity. Now, the whole push behind this campaign is that you can do both. So if you have a favorite charity, but you also want to look after your loved ones in your will, you can certainly do that. And that's, you'll see in the advertising and any of our social media posts that, certainly giving to family and leaving something behind for your family is so important to everyone. But if you have a favorite charity, this campaign encourages you to consider leaving a gift in your will to that charity.
How did the idea originally come up to start this campaign with these four local charities?
Yeah, well, right off the bat, the Willpower campaign, as I said earlier, was there was a pilot project last year, and we inquired immediately because I felt there would be a big impact for our charity as well. And I know Big Brothers and Sisters as well did the same thing, Cancer Foundation and Lakeland College. So there was a lot of interest around that. Every one of us had what's called a legacy giving portion to our giving and to our donors. And so this just is such a good fit for all of our charities.
For Canadians and Lloydminster residents, of course, that are interested in this campaign, where can they find more information about this online, and where can they support this?
Yes, I'm glad you asked. It's very simple, willpower.ca. So that will take you right to the Willpower website. And from there, you can search by your location. So Lloydminster, of course, in our case, or you can choose by sector. There's many different ways to search. And there's also a calculator on there. So you can actually work with that and see how you can impact the charities that you'd like to help.
Perfect. And is there anything else you want to add for people to know about concerning this, Brant?
Yes, for those that have some questions or are just not sure which way to go to start this process, I would encourage them to talk to their lawyer, their accountant, or their financial advisors. And those people can certainly help them make the decision and see what works best for their own personal situation.
Perfect. Well, thanks again for joining us today.
Thanks very much, Shelby.